How are y'all, and welcome back to another video of Look Be a Landlord. We are still playing the cog mod, I think it's called. I think it's just called cog mod, not entirely sure. I'll throw them details up on screen here now. It adds a very rare symbol, a cog, which gives no kinds itself, but it buffs all of the symbols around it. So basically a buffing capsule that doesn't remove itself. It is very rare. So we are on floor number 9, and that's actually the only mod I have enabled now. In the last run, spoilers if you hadn't seen it, we managed to find the exhausted developer before rent payment 777. So I have now unenabled that mod, disabled that mod. So the only one we're now running is the cog. So that's the goal of today, is trying to find that. We are on floor number 9. Big change here is that you get one less removal capsule from emails. Which doesn't make that much of a difference, I guess. Let's jump in and let's see how we get. Hopefully we have a bit of a better set of runs today than yesterday. Yesterday was a bit, it was a tough day for Look Be a Landlord. But it kind of seemed like I felt bad about it because it did give me a nice easy layup for the last run. Anyway, we'll take an ore early on, I guess, and a milk. Okay, 3-sided dice is fine. I think the goal for today is don't pick cultists because they seem to kind of curse your run. So if we see a cultist, we're not picking it. We made the 25 rent payment with 8 left over. Let's take a big ore versus a coconut half. I'll take the big ore. They both give 2, so there's not much difference between them. Let's give the white pepper, should be giving me about 1 per turn. Let's take a dwarf, is fine. I'll take a white stone over a second cat. I wouldn't have minded that sticking around for a bit longer. I'll take a toddler as well. They're pretty good in the early game. And I think a coal is pretty decent for some late game scaling. We made the 50 rent payment with 34 left over. A rabbit is eventually worth 3, which is pretty good. And I'll take lucky cat. Stack that rarity. Okay, we are pretty strong, so I think I can take the essence capsule. Let's take a jellyfish. We can remove that for free later on, if needed. We could take a miner to destroy the ores. I'll just take the big ore instead, the big urn instead. I'll pick up another ore maybe. We really seem to be playing this game as if I'm guaranteed to get a geologist, which of course I am not. Let's take a goose. And we made the 100 rent payment with 17 left over. 150 due in 6 spins. Time machine essence is great. Pinata is pretty good. Pink pepper is okay, I guess. Now, can I switch this off? Okay, this might be a slight bug, but I kind of want to see if it works, because it seems to have already affected the coal, but if I switch it off, will the coal transform into a diamond? No, it won't. Okay, I'll wait 12 spins. That is fair enough. Let's take the 5-sided dice. We'll just make sure we don't have anything else that's affected by this time machine essence. We don't, so I'll get the diamond straight away. Take an item capsule, switch that off, remove the flower. Okay, we got beer, that's pretty good. Maybe I should have removed the pearl. Let's take another cat to stack the rarity, stack the luck. Let's take a bubble. Okay, we now have the pinata has been broken. We made the 150 rent payment with 43 left over. We could take happy hour essence, and booster pack essence is pretty good. Don't particularly want another pinata. Do I feel confident in taking an essence capsule? We need about 25 per spin, which we should get. I'll take that. Noisy rabbit. We do have a rabbit, so I'll take this as well. Okay, we got 28 that spin, and that was with the toddler. I'll take the... What did I take? Present. What did I get from the item capsule? Must have been the happy hour. That's fine. We don't want another cultist. I think this is the second one we've seen, but no, we'll stick to our guns. No cultists on this run. Great, the toddler cleared 4 things. That's fantastic. Massive 66. I'll take my second diamond. Thanks very much. Just make sure we don't have anything else. We don't. Okay, with 2 diamonds, I'm in a very strong position at the moment. Okay, do I want a key? We don't have anything that benefits from a key, so I'll skip it. We made the 225 rent payment with 95 left over. 300 now due in 7 spins. I'll take dishwasher essence and I'll take the hooligan to clear out just the 1 big urn. For some reason I thought we had 2. I'll take fish tank. I will remove this pearl. Okay, removal capsule is great. Time capsule could give me quite a lot of good stuff. It can't give me back a coal, interesting. I'm sure I must have known that already, but kind of only just noticed it now. Let's get rid of this cherry, I guess. It gave me a milk that was drank immediately, that's fine. I'll take another removal capsule. Let's pick up a farmer. It might enable a pear pickup. Let's get rid of the jellyfish and the goose. Okay, we have our booster pack broken here. Let's take a... what does it... how many does it give us exactly? 2 uncommons and 1 very rare. Let's take the chemical 7. We'll skip this. And this is our very rare elder creature again, watermelon. So elder creature, of course, may scale. Watermelon is worth 4. Highlander. Or we could re-roll for a cog. Though to be honest, I'm not entirely sure cog is fantastic in this one. The only thing with watermelon is that we do have the farmer. I think elder creature is better. And I'll take another candy for the toddler, I guess. Okay, 50 per turn. We're not doing too bad. I have goldfish bowl. We made the 300 rent payment with 109 left over. 375 now due in 8 spins. Should not be a problem. Rusty gear essence. We don't have 3 of anything, but we might get a 3rd diamond, which would be pretty decent. I'll take rusty gear essence. I'll take fertilizer essence. Don't particularly want a hexamidas. I will take a witch though. This does destroy witches. We don't want a coconut, do we, for any reason? No, not really. And I'll take green pepper. Let's just switch this off for now. Okay, do we want more removals? Not really, actually. I'll take a Fightstone. Hexa destruction. If we had a removal capsule, I suppose that's one thing about the removal capsule. We could take hexes, but I'll take another cat. Stack that luck. 5 spins in order to get 100. We should be fine. I'll take an essence capsule. How are we doing? I'll take a jellyfish just to fill up the empties. Let's take an item capsule. Birdhouse, okay, that's not the best. I'll take a hexatedium though, that's great with the elder creature. I'll take another hexatedium. And it gets rid of both of them straight away, brilliant. We made the 375 rent payment with 108 left over. 450 now due in 8 spins. Pizza the cat essence is fine with the 2 cats. I'll take an item capsule. I'll take grave robber. Okay, we get an egg basket. Let's take a cultist for the elder creature. Let's re-roll this for a goldfish for the bowl, I guess. How are we doing? About 50 per spin. Midas bomb is, I think, a bad idea. I'll take a chemical 7. Let's re-roll this for a lucky capsule. General Zaref. General Zaref is interesting. Yeah, let's go General Zaref. That works. 52 on that spin. Let's pick up a time capsule. Get me a chemical 7. That's great. Some So we probably don't want the present now that we have General Zarif. I don't know if the toddler is long for the world. In fact, I think he's already gone. So we made the 450 rent payment with 191 left over. If 5 or more cats are adjacent, we have 3. Oh, we could make our cats. Yeah, let's take copycat. We'll try and get 5 cats. If this only added faces, that'd be pretty good, but it adds loads of stuff. On the other hand, what am I going to try and get 3 bears? Let's take the shrine essence. Let's take telescope. Would clear out 2 things straight away. Let's go telescope. Fruit basket or instant ramen essence. Birdhouse essence is also there. I suppose we could try and get some hens maybe, but it's not great. Fruit basket. We don't have any fruit at the moment, so I think instant ramen essence is probably it. Credit card essence is great. Magic key, sure, pretty good. Kind on a string is pretty good, or I could skip. Let's skip for 2. Blue pepper should give me 3 every turn, I think. And none of these are great. So it's Curse Katana, Jack-o'-lantern, or Lime Pepper. Is it just lime pepper? I think it's just lime pepper. Okay, I don't need to remove anything. That was my inventory. Okay, so this should be a big turn with telescope. Eats everything. Lots of things are considered adjacent, so 93. There's another elder creature. That's probably the best pick, right? Just double checking. Yeah, second elder creature, definitely the best pick. Let's switch off telescope essence. We'll leave shrine essence, I guess. Let's take wine. Is not bad. It ends up being worth 4 eventually. Let's take the wine. Oh, ends up being worth a lot more than 4 actually. So wine is pretty good. Take a reroll capsule. 63 on that turn. I'll take a big urn. Let's try out this spirit thing. Another cat is great. If we can get 5 cats, we're doing pretty well. Let's take another big urn. Let's reroll 4. We don't really need any. I'll take a buffing capsule. Hit one of the elder creatures and one of the diamonds. That's pretty decent. Hexamidas. We did not pick up kind on a string, so I don't think I want Hexamidas. I'll take Tedium capsule. And we're going to get a load of stuff in the next turn. We made the 575 rent payment with 232 left over. 650 now due in 9 spins. Let's pick up a tomb and let's pick up a comfy pillow. So we should get a load of, hopefully, faces. What are we getting? A crab? That's not great. Let's reroll this for another chemical 7. Gambler, that's okay. Let's take another elder creature. We've just been given 29 symbol. Did I pick up a tomb? I did pick up a tomb. Okay, that's where all of our extra spirits came from. Let's get rid of the crab, that's useless. Let's take a Mrs. Fruit. Let's get rid of... I'm supposed to get rid of these ores now, actually. They're pretty bad. Oh, that's even worse. Let's take a dwarf. I'm going to skip all these. Let's take a Hexa Draining with all the elder creatures we have. Let's take another big urn, I think. We have so much ore in the deck now. Let's take a chemical 7. I will skip the last spin. So we made the 650 rent payment with 182 left over. 700 due in 10 spins. Do we want twice as many spirits? Sure, why not? We'll just pick up a 50 coins. I don't think I've ever picked that one before. So let's take it. Let's take a comedian. Let's take swapping device. That's fantastic. This will definitely help me clear up the deck quite quickly. We've loads of ore now. Okay, this could be a problem. Oh, there was a gambler there. I didn't even see him. Let's take an urn. Okay, I'll pick up a dwarf. I might get rid of this wine with the dwarf if I see it. Don't need anything here. Lockbox. Do we have a lockbox? We do have a magic key, so I'll take the lockbox purely to get rid of the magic key. So that's 2 removal. Well, it's 1 removal, basically. I'll take a gambler. I'm not sure what happens here, but if I had to put the dwarf there, I'm not entirely sure what would have happened. But I think the General Zarf would have destroyed the dwarf before the dwarf destroyed the wine. That's great. I'll get rid of both of these. I'll take the hooligan for General Zarf. Don't need anything here. Let's take a ninja for General Zarf. Let's take another ninja for General Zarf. I will skip the last spin. We made the 700 rent payment with 330 left over. 777 due in 10 spins. I'll take a witch. I'll take sunglasses. This would be great if we ever get 4 removal capsules. Of course, doing that not the easiest. Put General Zarf here, that's great, clears out 3 of them. Removal capsule is good. Don't need anything here. Ninja is good. Dame is good. Let's get rid of this. It's a free removal. We're getting back down with full of ore, which isn't great, but what can you do? Maybe I should have kept the Dame. Take another removal capsule. Pretty good. We just need 1 more now, and then we can start clearing stuff out. Let's take a Hex of Thievery. Let's take a Void Creature. Does General Zarf give us money for Void Creatures? He does not. That's alright. I'll take a Void's Fruit, I guess. Let's take an item capsule. I'll take another cat. We won't skip this. So we do have 5 cats now. So cats would be rare. And we made the 777 rent payment with 335 left over. I'm actually going to continue playing this into endless mode. I'm curious to see how far it gets. I don't think it's very far, but we'll see. So continue playing. Rent has increased to 1,000 and due in 10 spins. Let's take Protractor. Let's take Mining Pick. With a Dove, I think actually we might survive endless mode. I'll take the Dove. I'll take Black Pepper. We need a way of getting rid of these ores. I'll take a Lucky Capsule. Just put the Lucky Capsule next to the Dove, I reckon. If we get the chance. We didn't get the chance. General Zarf to remove General Zarf. Yeah, I think at this stage, probably wise. Straight next to each other. Will this give me +4? It will. Okay. We also have the cats being wild. That's great. I'll take an Essence Capsule. Again, I think this will give me +4. Let's grow this Dove so fast. Let's take a Chemical 7, I guess. I'll put you here instead. Will this make a chain? No, it won't. Okay, we'll take a Gambler. no dove, there was no gambler in that one. Let's take a buffing capsule. Keep growing this dove. How are we doing? 253. I'll take one of these. Take a hexa draining. Okay, I think I'll let go of the gambler. But I'll keep growing the dove off the hustling capsule. I'll take a golden arrow, yeah. I will skip the last spin, so we made the 1,000 rent payment with 701 left over. 1,500 due in 10 spins. Let's take cleaning rag essence. Let's take a geologist. Let's take capsule machine. This is great. Now I really want to get rid of General Zarf, so let's get rid of the two of them. We want to keep that geologist around. I'll take a cultist. Okay, I reckon if I just put you here. Oh, it grows the dove. That's not perfect, but it's okay. Let's take does a lockbox remove itself? It doesn't, I don't think. Let's reroll for an item capsule. Let's put you next to the item capsule, I guess. And somehow we've managed to get 4 removals, so I can start removing things. Let's start off by removing the dice, the coin. Oh, we want to stay above 4. And the sand dollar. Back down to 23 symbols, that's great. Let's put you here. Okay, I'll take a void creature. Put you here is good. $1,100 on that turn. Golden arrow hit a line of cats plus a dove. That's great. Let's just put you here. Clear out all of this. Well, nearly all of it. Our gems are worth twice as much. We'll take a diamond. Let's keep on clearing things. This stage, just get rid of that hex and remove also the 5-sided dice. Okay. So I want to put you next to it. I should have put you there actually. Let's take an essence capsule. I basically want you next to as many cats as possible. 545 on that turn. I'll take a chemical 7. Oh, that was a bad idea. I should have put the geologist here. Let's take a reroll capsule. We will skip the last spin. Made the 1,500 rent payment with 2,574 left over. Let's take time machine essence. Let's take lucky carrot essence. Let's take Nori the rabbit essence. No. Oswald the monkey essence. Capsule machine essence. Don't want any of these. Let's reroll. Don't want any of these. Oil can is definitely the best, but also the more annoying. So we'll take it and switch it off. Okay, I'll take a buffing capsule. Put you here. Let's take a wealthy capsule. Let's put you here so we get the most amount of cats. We get 336 from that. Let's take a hexamidas. We'll just remove that straight away. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so this one definitely scaled. Wow, what's going on here? How did we get 325,000? What? I didn't even see that. We put you here, but clearly something went on with the golden arrow and the dove that I didn't spot. So we're up to 326,000. So I think it's safe to say that this definitely wins endless mode. It'll keep on going forever. It'll keep going until you get the guillotine, although it'll probably take ages because the dove isn't growing that fast. I'm not entirely sure what we did to get. I should have taken the essence capsule there as well. Not playing optimally at the moment, but it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, it's probably something like this. 2,000 that turn, so Yeah, I don't know how we got to. I'm gonna have to look at that. Like, just look at the video back and see how we managed to get 325,000. Must have been like a 320,000 spin or something. But pretty bananas. Take the Hex of Destruction. Leave this. Remove the Hex of Destruction. And make a dove. I reckon if we make the dove in line, it's got to be something like that. The dove being in line with the golden arrow and a bunch of cats. So we'll make this rent payment. I'll leave it there. This obviously scales. We have swapping device, we have a dove, we have a golden arrow, and we have wildcard cats. So this will scale. You eventually get the billionaire essence. Will be no problem at all. There's no chance of losing anytime soon. And haven't yet seen the cog, so we'll continue on our search for that in the next episode. I just want to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, as always, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. And we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourselves and cheers for now.